Hello to viewers, welcome back to my channel. So it's Smash Our Stash Day and it's my choice, and today I chose to foil my brains out. Yes, because a girl can't resist a sparkly, that's true. So while we were at Crap on the Cape, we took a class by ThermoWeb, and by we I mean my sister and I got all kinds of things. I got packs of deco foil toner card fronts, those things, and I got more card fronts, those things, and I got, oh, wait a minute, I got all kinds, here we go. I got all kinds of foil. I got shiny cold glitter foil. I got flamingo pink foil. I got, you can tell, I got glittery foil. This is my favorite. I got silver glitter foil. We got tubes of their newest foil, which is called, hold on, I'll find it, Mystic Rainbow. Ooh. But anyway, what all that meant was that my foil overfloweth. So when you have too much, oh, and we got flock. I have wanted to play with flock. I cannot tell you how much I have wanted to play with flock. So that's what I've been doing all day long. So we also got a jar of gel, duo gel, which is amazing stuff. I love this stuff because, first of all, I don't know about you, but I just love the smell of it, okay? It reminds me of paste when we were kids, you know, but don't eat it. And it stays sticky after it's dry, and so you can transfer it. It says right on here, use heat or no heat. Although sometimes I find the heat better, sometimes I don't. And one of the things that we learned from Julia, their education coordinator, was that flock definitely needs gel. And I finally learned what to do with all the sheets I've been saving. So I knew that all the sheets that I had been saving, I could put on toner cards, but I didn't know how to do it. And now I learned how to do it. So today, that's one of the things that I did, is I used up all of my sheets of foil that I had been saving. So, and like I had made this stencil and glittered it, foiled it a long time ago. And so this one was the silver foil that I had originally done. And this one, I don't know if you can see, oh, it's sparkly. So it was the silver foil sheet that I had saved. And then, as she told us, never throw anything out. So I refoiled it, and the toner, as long as there's black toner, it'll pick up something new. So I put gold toner into the silver toner, and I think this one came out really nice. And let's see, what else did I do? This was a sheet that we had done at Crap on the Cape, and so I did that one. I think I'm gonna put holographic foil into those crosses, or I might just leave it like that for Easter. Isn't that cool? Look at that. Oh, so much fun. And these were the cards that we had made while we were there. And so I took the sheets that we had made and I put them onto toner sheets. Ooh. Ooh, my husband's helping me film, so I'm trying to get the right angle for him. Oh, because you know what? You can never get the right angle on the filmy stuff. All right, so then these were the dots, and these were the ones that got the most wrinkly on my trip, and they didn't come out so good. But this one didn't come out so good because I tried to flock it, and I didn't do it right. So I've got to call them and find out how to flock on a toner sheet, because that didn't work. But then what I did do is I learned how to flock on duo gel, and look at that. Is that cool or what? And it's fuzzy. Oh, it's so much fun to touch. Oh, it is. And the cool news is when you do the duo gel and the flock, you get two to use. Look at this. So you get the positive and the negative. So this is the one I actually did, and this is what came out of it. And I think that's pretty cool. And then I also did it on pink paper, and this is the positive, the negative, and this is the positive. So that's the blue flock on the pink paper. Same exact stencil. Isn't that cool? And it's still fuzzy. It's still fuzzy. So the interesting thing about flock, and I'm going to show this to you. This is a different stencil, but this is a different, it's the same stuff. Stencil is very, flock is very hard to pull off. So you have to do it carefully, carefully, carefully. They suggest you do it no longer than 12 hours after everything has dried. I had done this stencil before and I thought it kind of sort of looked like Easter eggs. So that was the idea behind this one, was to use it as furry Easter egg paper. Oh, look at that. Oh, and I did that one on purple. So I'm gonna put, you know, eggs and bunnies on there. So that was the idea. So there's the 3 of those. Anyway, I want to show you another way. The Duo Gel, like all of these, I ran through my laminator. This is what the toner cards look like when they come out of the toner, of the laminator. I did one in green, and one in the gold that I had. So those are more of my backgrounds. And on this one, see, this is the Duo Gel, and I ran this through my Gemini, so that it was pressed down really nice and hard, and all of it came out of my Gemini, and I didn't have to worry about where it was coming off of this, okay? So I didn't have to worry about it all coming off. So you can use pressure, you can not use pressure, you can use what you're going to use. Now, another way to do all of that is to use something kind of soft, like on this one, underneath here. So as I said, you're gonna, on the Duo Gel for the foil, you're gonna use ugly side down. And so you can see what I'm foiling underneath there. And what I did is I took the wood and I just rubbed on the Duo Gel. If I had fingernails, I could do that too. And you rub it and you rub it and you rub it, and then you peel that off, okay? Now, the cool thing about the Duo Gel is the parts that you've missed, you can either put down more Duo Gel, more of the foil, and just rub on there till it sticks, which is kind of nice. Come on, you. You know, usually what this means when it doesn't stick the first time is you didn't get enough Duo Gel in there. And that's really kind of what I've found. But if it's still sticky from the Duo Gel, if you push it down and scratch it down, usually you can get some more foil to stick. Aha. That one I got some more foil to stick. Not a lot, but some. But that's one of the other things that you can do when you're rubbing it in. So most of the time I like to use either heat or pressure. I don't honestly like to do a lot of the rubbing because what just happened. I just scraped some off with my fingernail. But then you can put it back. But see, that's just me rubbing with a clothespin. This is my embossing clothespin. But see, that's also pretty. And you know what? I don't mind if there's like little spots, because if there's little spots, then, you know, that's where you can stick your bunny. And up here I don't mind because this is a 6x6 piece and I'll cut it down for my card front anyway, you know, and then you can put your bunny on top of the spots. So there you have it. So I hope you enjoyed this. I used up some different kinds of scraps too. So I'm going to turn off the camera and I'm going to take you somewhere else in my house and I'm going to show you the other scraps I used up. Yes, this is my sewing room. And the other kinds of scraps I've been using up are fabric scraps. So I've been making fabric squares to go in a quilt called a jelly roll slice. I had this extra jelly roll that's been hanging around forever doing nothing, and I thought, what the hey? I will cut it up and I will make a quilt. So that's what I've been doing. So here is all the fabric squares from that. So yeah, there's those 4. And then over here, I haven't quite gotten these done, but these get put together. Let me see if I can show you how these go together. This is the middle of the block. You know, the interesting thing is that quilting and card making are very similar. And these are the outside of the block. So they go together like that. And then the whole, see, that's, I have more 2.5-inch strips than I know what to do with. So I thought, what the hey, I'll make a quilt. And so this is the whole quilt. It kind of looks like this. So you take, I don't know if you can even see. So, yeah. So you, so you take one block that looked like the other ones, and then another block that looked like that, and then you just sew them, alternate them, and sew them together in a row. So yeah, that's what I've been doing, is that one. And on top of that, I also, she says, spreading this, welcome to my house. I also took these scraps. And by the way, a quilt front, I make lap quilts and then I give them all away. So, and then this one is a front of a quilt that isn't done yet, like it hasn't been quilted yet, is called a flimsy, which I think is a great word. I just think it's great. So this is the other one that I finished putting together this month. This was what's called a layer cake. It's a selection of 10-inch squares that are all made from the same collection of fabric. And this one has bunnies on it. Oh my gosh, it has bunnies on it. I don't know if you can see the bunnies. There's those bunnies, and then there's those bunnies, and then these bunnies are flying this way. And then there's some more bunnies, and then there's some blue bunnies too. And it also has some, let me see if I can see this. It has some words. Whoops, those ones are upside down. Let's find you some ones that are right side up. Oh, here are some. They'll be flying sideways, but that's okay. And it says, don't afraid to fail, choose happy. It's cool to be you, inspire, believe in yourself. Let's see, have courage, be optimistic, all kinds of different things. Change the world. And I loved this whole set. I love the colors. I love that. So I don't know where that's going, but as you can see, it's a really good size too. It's like 5 feet by, I don't know, 5 feet by almost 6 feet. So that's what I've been doing. Those are the kinds of scraps I've been using. I have been using fabric scraps and foils. So anyway, other than that, no birds in this video, because unfortunately my Pascal passed away this month, and we're not going to talk about any of that, but I got a lot of sewing and a lot of crafting done. So I love you all, and I hope to see you back here another time. Talk to y'all later.